Hey, this is Don from DWM Grows. Welcome to my channel. Hey, I know we've been talking about the worms and putting all these, as you can see, all these scraps that have been dumped into our garden. So now I'm going to start turning them over, and I just want to show you like how deep that has to be and kind of what size the pieces, the chunks of vegetables and stuff have to be. Just so you, when you get out there and you do this and you're not questioning it, that's all. So all I'm going to show you is you can take a look if, let's see, like big chunks like that, now we should break them a little bit. So all I do, I just chop them. It's a lot easier if you chop them in the kitchen before you bring them out, but if not, just chop them out here. Once you get them down to a decent sized chunk, I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh, he's going to touch that stuff. But once you get it down to small chunks like this, if you can see them, a little smaller would be even better. It'll rot down quicker, but this stuff takes about 2 to 3 weeks before it's almost gone. The pineapple might take a little bit longer. I don't think I've ever thrown pineapple in before, but we'll see. Like I said, any big chunks chopped down. All this stuff from last year, like that big thing, I'm just chopping it into pieces. Gives you a good upper body workout. And if you do it long enough and quick enough, put your heart rate up too. As I'm already breathing heavy. Pumpkin stem, woo, look at that. That's tough. But that will biodegrade, so when I come upon things like that I can't chop, I dig a hole real quick, put that thing in there, cover it back up and forget about it. It'll rot. But all this stuff, all you want to do is you want to turn this stuff under. So however you can, the best way is I just start taking a little bit from here and turning it under. It's kind of like a compost pile. And I was reading an article about trench composting. Trench composting, they dig a trench. It's like a South America way. They dig a trench, they load all their veggies and junk in there, and they cover it up with dirt, and the following day they plant their veggies right on top, and they do this whole trench. That's how they compost. They never turn it over, they never go out and shovel, they just bury it, plant right on top of it. And I'm sure you guys have heard about planting coffee grounds and then you put your plant in or something like that. It all works. All this stuff works. All we're trying to do is feed the bugs that are in the soil and the microorganisms. And that's what we're doing here. We're feeding live microorganisms. So, if you have any questions, you can always email me, dwmgrows@gmail.com, or you can visit my website, shoot me an email. And like I said, once you get these all turned over, and you basically have soil and those big scraps are underneath, about 2 weeks you're ready to plant. Now I already turned these ones over and I'm going to start planting them. Not sure what that is, I haven't looked it up. My sister, if she was here, would probably know right off the top of her head, but it's probably something we've been dumping in there, scraps that are growing. Anyway, thanks for watching my wonderful show about dirt. But this is what feeds the worms, and the worms make the soil good. And when the soil's good, your plants grow good, and you get a really nice harvest. And I'll help you in any way I can with that. Again, this is Don at DWM Grows. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.